Honestly, I don't know why I'm even starting this video. So, basically, I don't even know if I'm having a meltdown, but fuck it. Instead of going to, a fucking punching bag, hitting all my emotions out, I go make a bloody video. I don't even care. I don't give a shit anymore for some reason. You know what? You know that moment where you're just, you're truly happy, everything's going your way, and then, fuck, a Trump wall just comes and hits you. No one makes videos like this. This doesn't happen. I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking post this. This might just be for myself, but who cares? I'm gonna post it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get like 1 million dislikes, but honestly, I don't know. See, I've been pushing off this channel for a while, and might as well just start out with this, just be real and all that. I don't know. People are gonna probably be like, "Oh my gosh, Josh, you're fucking crazy." Yes, I am. I mean, let's just go on a rant. Who is normal? What is the standard for normal? I mean, we are born with a certain body and brain, and also we are born in an environment, and that environment influences us, and our brain, interacts with the stimulus, and we become who we are based on our environment and the brain we are given. So, what determines normal? I don't know. Man, what happened to you, Josh? I'm not gonna tell you because I don't know why. I just don't. It's really personal. Fuck it. Oh, great. Yeah, my camera's blurring out. Yeah, I know that's a small thing, but the last straw breaks the camel back, and I turn into the Incredible Hulk, and then stay the Hulk forever and all that shit. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of motivational videos where it says get down, get back up, and be a phoenix and doing shit. Yes, I am the best motivator out here. Yeah, you should not watch this video if you're trying to get some which I probably am gonna get back up, but this is just a video of me ranting, and And there's gonna be videos like Leafy is here. Oh, this guy has an emotional meltdown and does this on YouTube. Why the fuck would he do that? Yeah, let's just go on a rant about everything. It's just not just about my problems. This world is full of fucking problems. We ignore everything. There's people dying of starvation, and of course, most of the people who are watching this video get 3-course meals and everything. They have shelter, and they're like, well, I never had a great life, but I deserve this money. I mean, what are you doing about it, Josh? Well, I'm trying. There's people like, Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey. They keep investing in their own companies so they can supply all the charities that they have. I respect those kind of people. Well, they could be spending more. Well, if they keep spending more, then other companies are going to go overbearing them, and they're going to make less money for those charities. So, therefore, they should keep investing in their own companies to actually, provide for other people. Because, other scummy companies that don't even pay for charity or any shit like that, they're just going to keep growing and, freaking getting everything. I'm not sure that's how it works. It's not rocket science. It's just simple common sense. I don't know who I'm talking to over here. Stop blurring it out, you fucking camera. I'm gonna fucking fix this. Why the fuck is this camera blurring out? And why am I using that for? Okay. Before I just blur out. So, what's wrong with children swearing? Really? Seriously. I don't get it. It's a stress reliever to say, fuck. If you stub your toe, shit. You just teach your kid to respect others. You can't just go up to someone and say, fuck you, but you can say, fuck if, you stub your fucking toe, fuck! Okay, I'm gonna fix this blurring fucking camera. I don't know why it's blurring in and out and all that shit. That should do it. Actually, you know what? This is actually helping me out. Actually talking about all the things that I think about every night about this whole world. And you know, when I was, referring to Oprah Winfrey and Bill Gates, I'm just saying that I don't have a stable income where I can, like if I do have a stable income, I'll cut myself off and give the rest back. That's how I'll simply just put it. Which I think everyone should do, and not like buy freaking big houses and big cars. And I know it'll affect the economy in some way, but well then, they're not supporting companies that, make these cars and everything. Well, someone's gonna have a lot of money somewhere. Someone needs to use that money for the greater good for the world. The money is going, it just like passes around, and someone has that money. Someone will have to, use it for the greater good of the world. Well, money can't buy love. Well, it can supply those who can spread the fucking love. So, there you go. But yeah, I'm in America. Let's just talk about this Trump that we have. So, basically what I think is we get what we deserve. Because there's a bunch of idiots out there. Well, Josh, you just said, people are born with this, different brains and born in environments. I understand that. And I will try to be, that person in that environment to affect others to think and reflect on themselves so that they can be a greater person, in my opinion. Not that I'm saying I am a good person. I might be hypocritical in almost every way. You don't have to follow me or anything. You just have to follow the idea that I give if you actually believe in that idea. Hence, V for Vendetta, ideas are bulletproof, but obviously I can get shot or anything. I can do fucking the opposite of what I say, but that doesn't mean you don't follow the idea. If the idea is true, then follow it. Yeah, and let's talk about this education system. Oh my gosh. There needs to be a change. There honestly. I feel like schools need to be teaching like basic psychology or like basic psychological development, or teach morals, because a lot of kids are not even getting that at home. Like they are raised in a certain way where they might become criminals, or they will not uphold the status quo, the peace of the world. I mean, it's a constant cycle of just, bad parenting, and if you're a good parent, then, good. And most people think they're good parents, but then they're like, oh my gosh, my kid ended up like this. Well, I mean, there's also factors of like, peers who influence them and all that shit. But it all starts with home. And our education fails us there. Like, it doesn't teach us how to parent. Like, anyone can have a fucking kid. Here, if they show up with bruises and fucking stuff like that, then yeah, they'll go in social services. But I'm not even talking about the parents who abuse their kids. Obviously, you should not abuse your kids or abuse anyone in that fact. Everyone knows this. Even those who abuse people, I don't know. I don't know what they have in their head, because I don't know them. I can't have empathy, because true empathy is actually feeling what another person feels. No one truly has true empathy. What do you think we should do about our education system? Fucking teach them how basic developmental psychology. Negative and positive reinforcement. It's simple. If you don't want a behavior to continue, then you do negative or positive reinforcement, like giving them something if they do something good, taking away something when they do something bad. You'd be like, oh, I should not punch a kid because, you know, I get in trouble or my parent is disappointed with me. You know, that's... And some people don't do that. I see it. And if you're watching this and you're about to become a parent, or you're just worried about being a parent, there's a lot on the internet to describe, and you can even watch, you know, fucking Super Nanny, you know, who deals with troubled children, and I yes, you know, every child is different, but there is a base to how to raise a child, and that's just, you know, basic, native, and positive reinforcement, what I just described, to, you know, get rid of a behavior and also, you know, improve a behavior in someone. This sounds like manipulation. Well, yeah, if you look at it like that, yes, it is. But that will, you know, improve the greater good of peace. So that way, less crime and everything fucking like that. It doesn't matter if you're poor or rich. You can, I mean, it kind of does, actually. And, you know, rich or poor, people can still become terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of factors of why people become terrible, but I feel like the younger you are, the more you're out to be sponge to everything. Like, if, you know, like, you're like watching freaking Walking Dead in front of your 1-year-old, and you're like, oh, well, that kid doesn't know what's happening in it, so it's all good. No, they're actually taking in that information, whether you know it. That's why I recommend people taking, you know, just developmental psychology. Learn about how your kid develops. Who are you to say anything when you're not a parent? Yeah, I'm not a parent. Most people agree if they actually took, you know, anything like with psychology, you know, in the development of children, that's what you have to do. That's all you have to do. I mean, there might be a specific way, you know, you discipline them, but there needs to be discipline, and also there needs to be support. There always needs to be love, of course. And I would even say, yeah, love is number one. I mean, you don't do this out of anger. When a child, you know, does something wrong, like maybe like hits you, and then if you come back with anger, what does that show to that child? It shows that, oh, since someone hurt me, I can hurt them back. Fire does not put out fire. It just doesn't work. I mean, well, firefighters, they burn a line so it stops the fire. Well, fucking fire itself does not put out fucking fire. Well, no, shut up and just let me have this, okay? All right. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. Let's just get all this out. Once again, the education system, it's fucking old. It needs to do something fucking about it. Because I think parenting is, I think it's the number one thing that to prevent actual, you know, like percentages would actually go down in crime and everything if you know, parents actually did their job. And I know there's outliers out there, you know, people are influenced by their peers and also very tragic things that happen in their life that, you know, parents are not unaware of. But, I mean, if all the parents were good, then they wouldn't even be affected by the peers, because those peers would also have parents who actually taught them good morals and how to be a decent person. Because it all starts at a young age. Old Choices does. Old Choices. So let's, you know, I'd rather put freaking, you know, fucking, you know, parenting class over like Spanish, math, any of that shit. Sorry. I actually have to apologize, because, yeah, I am going to put out this video because I feel like most of the things I said is true. And even though I had, you know, I don't know if that counts as a meltdown, you know, I'm just having a terrible day. And I know there's people worse out there than me, but this is just my way of coping with my feelings and actually getting this out here because I cared about, you know, how I looked. I just wore a freaking sweatshirt. My fucking bed is all messy. And yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm, you know, dropping F-bombs here and there, which is totally fine, you know, stress reliever and all that crap. It's okay to swear. It is, really. But yeah, I'm sorry if somehow this you know, video goes fucking viral and my family sees this, because I think, you know, some of my family members actually think I'm a saint or something like that. Which I'm not. I fucking have, you know, I'm selfish and out here and there, and yeah. And sorry if I'm like making this like emotional video or you know, I will get, you know, fucking through this whatever thing I'm going through. And thanks for, you know, listening to me. And actually through this far, whoever's there. And you don't need to like. You can just throw this in the trash or whatever you want to do. You don't even have to like comment like, oh, you'll get through this, you know. I mean, I will. I'm not gonna just go and die or whatever. Which, and you can, like, I don't even care. Like, you don't need to keep this to yourself. You can, like, even though, you know, I'm like look like a fucking lunatic, you can still share this. Even like I put this on YouTube. Well, I mean, I put this on a public place, so you can share this with your friends. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, so you actually, you know, made a point about fucking everything, even though it was just, most of it was nonsense, but there was some things that we all need to discuss. And I'll continue this channel. Now that I actually felt good just, you know, getting everything out about what I actually felt about everything, and maybe someone can learn from this somehow, from, you know, my you know, freaking first world problem. Yeah, I can't end these things. I just keep going on about all my self-pity and all that shit. This is my fucking first video. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for listening. Honestly, yeah, maybe I did post this video for attention. Like, who else would post a fucking video about themselves? You know, all like emotional, all that shit. I just felt like I needed to do it, you know? Just felt it. I did it. Not even thinking, which, that felt good. Once again, I'm sorry. Oh, there's so much worse problems than this. Oh, okay. Alright, pick yourself up. Alright, okay. Yep. Nope, no sitting on the bed. I can do this shit. So, yeah. I'll see you guys around. You know what? I will fucking make a video every day. I'll just say that right now. Because I'll just do it. Even though I'm not in the right state of mind, and I might be a little bit crazy, and once again, there's no one who's crazy. So, and feel free to, you don't even have to comment or anything, like, I'm okay. I'm honestly okay. Like, I felt good saying everything on camera and all that, and you can dislike this video and everything, and maybe YouTube will take it down for all the policies it has and all that shit, but I honestly don't know. That's me. Yeah. So I thought I made some decent points that just came out of my head that I've been, you know, having in for so long. So if you want to just share the video just for that, and I don't know, maybe it's funny just to some people, you know. I mean, it's some of the shit I did, I'd probably laugh at if I wasn't going through all that. If I was going, you know, yeah, okay. I'll just end it here. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's question everything, you know. Yeah. Question everything. Great. Yeah. Question everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be my motto. Question everything. Yeah.